In this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve your shoulder pain due to arthritis. Now keep in mind, you won't be able to eliminate the arthritis because arthritis is a permanent change in the bone. But you can gap that ball and socket joint so it moves smoothly and doesn't pinch the surrounding tissues. Hi, Dr. Malka here, practicing in Los Angeles, California, and I'm going to show you shoulder stretches from gentle to more intense. So depending on the severity of your arthritis, you'll only want to do the stretches that don't cause you pain. The first and most gentle stretch is traction. So you're going to go ahead and get a can of vegetables or fruit. I'm going to use some refried beans because I'm going to make nachos for dinner. Putting your hand on the table, bend over 90 degrees with your elbows straight and do rotational exercises. Now when you're rotating, you don't want to really use your arm. Try to use the sway of your body to rotate the area, keeping the shoulder muscles completely relaxed. You can use your body to go back and forth, as well as forward and back. And you can increase the weight as you feel comfortable. In the beginning, I would really not recommend you go more than 5 pounds. This can is 1 pound. And you can do this for a full minute. Starting at the edge of a couch or a bed, just drop your arm down. Start down near your waist first, and slowly bring your arm up. If I wanted a little more of a stretch, I'd go ahead and use my can of refried beans again to create a little tension there. And come all the way up with the arm overhead. And to increase the stretch over the head, you can drop the head back and then drop the shoulder back. Continue across the body. You can even bring the other arm up, place it on the arm, and just help bring it down a bit and increase that stretch. Or even slide the arm and interlock the fingers and use that opposite arm to create a little traction, as well as moving the arm into all the planes of motion. So let's do that again. We're going to drop the arm down, feeling that stretch in that shoulder socket, bringing the arm up, over the head, dropping off the table, across the body, interlocking the fingers, create a little traction, and stretch that arm in all the ranges of motion. Continuing on with resistance exercises, bring the arm across the body and down in this plane, and then very lightly push against this hand. So you're going in this range of motion, but you're not changing the movement. So push, bring the arm up, and then we're going to push in this direction, but not move it. Push 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. Arm up in the next plane. Push it towards your head, or your neck in this case, and then push against your hand. 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. This is called stretching against resistance, and you're going to see this in a lot of my videos. Bring it up further and push against the hand. Then interlacing those fingers again, bring it across the head and resist by moving in this direction without changing the range of motion. Push. Bring it above the head, stretch, and push with 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. Now I'm going to go grab my strap and we're going to do the stretch behind the back as well. So grab the strap or belt or dog leash like so. Arms straight, come up over the head and then behind and down. If this is too difficult, you can grab the strap a little further on the ends. Once again, and you can come back like this, back and down. And this is a mobilization exercise, so let's do some breathing with it. Let's go ahead and breathe in. And then breathe out. Behind the back. And then breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And you can do this 3 to 5 times, or as much as you want if you're getting benefit. Continuing with the strap, have this arm like so bent. This arm as far up as you can bring it behind the back. Go ahead and use this arm to see if you can bring this shoulder up even further. And then resist by pushing down with this arm. And again, you're not going to change the range of motion. Stretch up and then go ahead and pull down with that lower arm. 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. Make sure your posture is good. Your shoulders need to be back. Relax. See if you can stretch it a little more and then pull down with that arm. Now, creeping this hand down, we're going to do the opposite. You're going to now pull this arm down and then resist by pushing in this direction, but without changing the range of motion. And keep in mind, we were stretching the left arm before, now we're stretching the right. So you're going to switch sides, of course. And go ahead and pull up with that upper arm. Relax. See if you can pull this down a little bit more. And then resist by pushing up with that upper arm. Again, 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. Now we're going to creep the two hands. If you don't need to use a strap and you can make a fist, that's great. Not everybody's that flexible. And just try to reach the fingers as much as possible. And then just hold this stretch for 30 seconds to a minute. And then going to the other side, bring the strap over like so. Bring this hand down here. Using this upper hand, pull up and get a nice stretch on that lower arm. Once again, I'm going to be pulling down with this arm, but not changing the range of motion. So bring that up and then pull down. 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. Relax. See if you can bring that arm up a little bit more and pull down. And then continue on with this other arm. We're going to be going up in this direction without changing the range of motion. So pull down with this arm, with the right arm, and resist with the left arm. Pulling up. 10% of your strength, 10 seconds. Relax. Try to get a little more of a stretch in there. And then pull up with that upper arm. 10% of your strength for 10 seconds. And then once again, try creeping up and down on that strap. See if your hands can join. And you'll find that one side maybe you can reach your fingers and the other side you can't. That means the side that you can't reach your fingers, you need to repeat that more to create balance. So both sides are equally stretched. All right, and that completes our shoulder stretches for arthritis. If you benefited from this, please like and subscribe. We will be launching a new YouTube video every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. And I'll be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos.